train is now arriving. Luxurian North Station.
Luxurian, a bustling metropolis, the divine city of light and the holy sea of salvation. It's the last bastion of peace and order in a dying world. Most of the people who live here worship the almighty Vanille. The city is governed in his name by a powerful religious sect known as the Order of Salvation. God's followers believe in ultimate redemption, and their faith helps keep the fires of hope burning. But even in this pious city, a darkness lurks untouched by divine light. A heresy that rejects the teachings of Supreme Vanille.
It's another girl.
How awful.
I bet it's the heretics doing.
The divine city doesn't look so holy now.
This was no accident.
Yeah, Hope wasn't really too worried about her accidentally stabbing a knife and a note through her side.
Light! Help her!
There's no need. Just a dummy. Hope, did you see who dropped it? They must still be close.
My sensors didn't pick up anything at all. I'm running a search of the city's video database, but I'm coming up blank so far.
Doesn't matter. I'll just find out myself. Luxurian. The divine city of light. Is that what they call it? Trouble is, the brightest lights cast the darkest shadows.
Alrighty, so murders, and it looks like Vanille is not only alive, but now a priest. This should be interesting.
We need to solve this case quickly. Luxurian is the city of divine light, yet it has seen the murder of 3 girls in 3 days. The people seem to be growing fearful. If you find out anything at all, I'd be anxious to hear it. There are similarities among the victims. They have all been young women, and all of them had rose-colored hair. Yes, just the same shade as yours. You may also become a target of the killers. I urge you to be careful.
Investigation.
It can't be. Damn it, it's not like him to be late. But what if... No, couldn't be that.
Something wrong? Not about those murders, is it?
God, no. Well, at least I hope not. You see, it's the end of my shift, and I'm waiting for my replacement, but he hasn't shown. He's been late before, but never as bad as this.
You're starting to worry, right?
He likes to make out he's a tough guy, but he isn't at all, frankly. His name's Holmes. If you run into him, do me a favor, will you? Tell him Thornton's worried and needs to go home.
Alrighty, so mainly boring tutorial stuff. This should be pretty easy to get through. I'll just try to get through it super quickly, probably cut a bunch of this so you don't have to watch too much of it.
You work at the station, don't you? Your fellow attendant's worried about you.
Oh no, is it time for my shift already? I completely lost track of time. Look, can I trust you? I saw who did it. You know, the people who threw the dummy off the clock tower? I got scared, so I've been laying low. I can't go to the station. That's where they'll look for me.
You were there? What did you see exactly? You have to tell me.
I don't have to do anything. But if you can protect me from those people and get me to the station, I'll tell you all about it. Get me to the station, and then I'll talk.
Okay, so an escort mission. Not typically my thing, but I'm cool with it. Looks like there's a walk feature, so I guess I'll just walk. Wow, the controls for walking are actually a little bit finicky. It's probably just because of the controller I'm using. This is exciting. He said he wanted me to protect him, but I don't see any enemies anywhere.
The Order needs as much information as possible. Search the premises for witnesses or suspicious persons.
Yeah, I hope I got it.
The Order operates the regional transportation system. It's
Yep.
the city's lifeblood. The trains stopping at this station carry people and bring goods from Yusnaan.
Yeah? Trains carrying people and goods? Totally
Do you
didn't
see
even
any
know,
suspicious
thank you.
Employees or passengers?
Seriously, why am I escorting this guy? Nothing's happening.
Holmes, you're safe. I was so worried about you, I could barely concentrate on my duties.
Sorry, boss. I saw what happened over where they found the girl. I guess I just panicked. I don't know why I got so scared. I'm sorry I let you down. It won't happen again.
Never mind, I'm just glad to see you're safe. Guess I never told you. Well, years ago, one of my colleagues was killed by a monster. I was afraid the same thing had happened to you. I panicked and asked this lady for help.
I can't believe no one told me that when I took this job. But anyway, sorry for the trouble, boss. From now on, I swear to you, I'm never going to be late. I mean, what if your heart gave out or something with worry? Can't have that on my conscience.
A true friend that cares. Maybe that's enough to save a soul.
A deal's a deal. You got me here safe and sound, and so I'm going to tell you exactly what I saw. It was the children of Etro. They tossed the dummy off the tower. I really wanted to tell the Inquisitors what I saw. Honestly, I did. But I was afraid those heretics might find out and make me their next victim.
The Inquisitor will definitely be very interested in this information. Why not talk to a few more people?
Okay, after quite a while of talking to people, I think I'm finally done.
If you know anything about the case, I'd be glad to hear it.
The goddess's disciples are beginning to gather. If you lift the blockades around this area, there's a good chance they'll start to move out.
You're suggesting I let them go? It's not a bad idea. Yes, I'll give the order and we'll see where the heretics lead us. We've managed to find some eyewitnesses, and we think we know who it was that strung the dummy from the tower.
Let me guess. The children of Etro, right?
Ah, you have your own sources, I see. In recent weeks, the heretics have become more visible on the streets of our holy city. The poor, benighted fools don't believe in God's salvation. Clearly, their despair has led them to carry out these wanton acts. If only they would open their eyes, embrace God, and they could bathe in the pure light of His almighty grace. Can't they see that their souls would be liberated in the new world? The irony of it all is that their fanatical rejection of the Savior has only made my own faith that much stronger. Although perhaps that is the work of the Savior herself.
If you think your faith will save you, then go ahead. Believe all you want.
I went around town and collected a bunch of stuff, bought some new outfits, so you're gonna see me in some new duds here pretty soon. And I did a bunch of customization. Went ahead and cut all of that, so we can just get straight to the gameplay.
Ask away. Is it about this message board, or something more important, like my beauty regimen?
I want to talk to you. I think that you have it backwards.
Oh, don't be such a silly Sahagin. Everyone wants to talk to me, especially since I've been put in charge of this.
The message board?
It's not just an ordinary message board. It's called the Canvas of Prayers, and it's magical. An ancient spell has been cast on it, and now it can show people's hopes and dreams. For example, you know how people wish on stars, or by throwing coins into a fountain? I know you've done it too, even though you'd never admit it. This board collects prayers from all over the world, from all sorts of people, and makes them appear as words.
You mean anyone can come here and read them?
Just you! It's written in a mythical language. To anyone other than yourself, it looks like a jumble of nonsense.
Okay, so it looks like somebody wants me dead, and they're just killing everybody who looks like me. And Vanille's alive, even though she should be dead, or at least not alive as a person, but as a crystal. And it looks like there's an insane cult running around. Awesome. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it here. I think we're pushing the... well, it's gonna look different when it's edited, so I won't even worry about that. If you enjoyed this, then don't forget to subscribe. Please leave me a like on your way out, and comment to let me know what you think about what's going on. I know this isn't going to get super popular, but I know at least a couple of you are watching, and I want to know what your thoughts are on the game so far. Catch you later.